they will have this, they will have that. All of them, they withdraw money from the treasury.
I'm telling you, like, it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense at all. And some of these people, their children schooled in the UK. Yeah, you see, what's his name? The son of the Tinubu's son. I don't know his name. I've forgotten his name. Yeah, he schooled in University of Birmingham.
And now
he schooled in Birmingham in the UK.
He's also British. And they know, just in case you need to know.
Yeah, I know he's British. I know he's British. And some of the prominent politicians, their children, I know some of them that they were in University of London and all that, University of Kent, Manchester, and all those universities. So they already know how these things work, and they've already started positioning those ones to come and start suppressing our own children tomorrow, because those ones have no idea of what and anything that is happening in Nigeria.
They don't.
You get it? So. No. If any Nigerian youth is smart enough, they should know this is not the time to play tribal politics or anything. I myself, I was of the opinion before that Igbos shouldn't join, that they will label it Igbo. But since I've really had a rethink about what is going on, and I'm like, you know what? Let everybody join. Since they've already started.
Anyone interested, join them. Yes, if you're not interested, you are still fine. Yes. Okay, it's okay. If you're not interested, stay away.
Since they've already started calling it IPOB protest or whatever. Let everybody just join this thing, and let us just bring down this entire system down, because these guys are really they are really scared. If you can tell from their actions, they are very, very scared. Like, they are really scared. You can tell from the way they've been pushing military into the streets and all that. So we really need to bring down this system.
You are bringing military. You are harming them like they are going to war.
That is so barbaric. We are in the UK when Muslims they were sympathizing with Palestinians in London. They staged a protest in the UK.
Everywhere, even though UK was complaining. This, that. You will never see the police go after them as this.
I'm telling you, and even though the native British people were supporting Israel, these people staged protests in solidarity of Palestine
for days.
Yes, and I was in London. The police handled the situation like they were not harassed or threatened the way.
If anything want to get out of hand,
the way the government of Nigeria is threatening people and having a press conference. One or two people will come out to hold a press conference and say we are pulling out. You were never even part of it in the first place. So why are you pulling out
for something where be part of? If they now ask them why are you pulling out, they will say we don't know the organizers.
The organizers. Can you imagine?
So you don't know the organizers, and you are pulling out of something you don't even know.
You don't even know. They were not even part of it in the first place. They keep going through traditional rulers and pastors and the imams. Who told them that people listen to those people?
That's another mistake. That's why I say it's going to backfire. They are shutting him down now that they will make sure, say, that's in no hold, right? Those people are collecting the money. The day will come. All of them will disappear. People will take over the streets. And the money is gone too.
Of course, we don't listen to traditional rulers or pastors now or religious leaders now. We don't. I think that era has passed. So they should stop wasting money on, giving those people money and trying to use them to control. It doesn't work. I think Nigerians have actually wisened up now, and they've been united by hunger. And please, people who are being so negative and saying Nigerians, nothing will happen, it will not yield any result, please, can they actually refrain from making such statements? Because that is like putting out a negative impact either. Because in as much as we are all in the diaspora, we are not there physically to lend our support, but we can do that morally and financially. So let us stop being so negative about it, because as well making this, having this conversation and having this program, they are listening to it. Both the politicians in Nigeria, the DSS, even the average Nigerian youth is listening to it. So when you put out negative messages like that, it has effect on thousands of people, and you might not even know it. Thank you, Michael, for what I've been doing, and keep up the good work. Okay.
Ferdinand, thank you so much. Okay, enjoy your week. It's a new week, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, brother. Yeah, that's a good one. So I have a very one last appeal to make. Because right now we only have 10 minutes to go. So we might still get like 2 calls. depends on my next callers. We have 10 minutes to go, and we have to use the time very, very cautiously. So here is my caller. Next caller. Hello there.
Hello, Mike. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Okay, what I wanted to just put in is for those in diaspora, we keep saying to people in Nigeria, come out, everybody must come out. What are you doing? What are you doing in your region? Okay, I'm quite happy that that somebody did mention that there's going to be something in New York. Can't we have something in the United Kingdom?
Probably is something going on. I'll do my own job on that and see what is really, because there are things going around. But yeah, you're right. If there's none, now they can hear you. Go over. Sorry.
Picket the embassy, and not too far from the embassy is number 10. Go there and picket it. It's just Downing Street. It's just the distance between Nigerian House and Downing Street is not too far. No. As long as we have up to 100 people, we'll picket I tell you, some people would take the time off. I, being one of those, would take the time off and go and show my support. So it's not just about us saying people should Nigeria, they should come out, and people blaming people that are collecting 5,000 naira. But I'm not saying it's right. Listen, things are difficult in Nigeria at the minute. 5,000, it's like a fortune for some people. So they will poverty is a bad thing. It will put you under pressure. It will put you under pressure to do something that you would not normally do under enormous circumstance. So we in the diaspora, we should make it, and anybody that knows any of the address should put it online. We'll go there, we'll go to their houses and picket it. It's not an offense here in the UK. We'll go to their house and picket their houses and all that, and let them know that, listen, there's no escape except they go to Mars or Jupiter,
That's some stuff there, and I bet you there are so many people who have also possibly scouting for any information about what's going to happen in the UK and even in their own city, not just UK per se.
Call out the address and all that. Put them under pressure. The United Kingdom. I'm talking about United Kingdom because that's where I live. I don't know about other countries and all that. We'll be under pressure. We'll start thinking twice. Hey, these thieves that come and want to start causing wala in our country, do we really need it? They'll be kicked out. So that's the thing. Just let them know that. Let them know there's no escape. There is no escape.
Okay, look at monopoly of madness. If you make us uncomfortable, then we'll make you or your life miserable too. Come on.
Look at the guy that died of a heart attack on Saturday. Was it Saturday morning or Friday? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If that man is so stinkingly rich that he could have cited a world-class hospital even in his village, which would be beneficial for that region and for other people and all that, and he will be going there for periodic checks.
He didn't have to fly 6 hours to go see a doctor.
No, those guys, they can't come out with all their millions. They can't even stroll the street. They can't come out. They can't ride a bike and all that. They're so unhealthy. They're so unhealthy.
Like they have to pay people to make them feel good. That's what they do.
Right? Exactly.
They put people around them. They say, it was because of Ifeanyi Ubao. I don't know what my life would have been like. I respect him. If not because of so person, I don't know what my life would be like. Then they will keep saying that to them. They are helping just to make themselves feel good in that circle. Wow.
If the guy was to be told that by today he will be no more in the land of the living, I mean, it's sad. It's a human life.
Whatever death ask.
Yeah, but they are out of out of reality. They don't care. Look at, I mean, when Akpabio opens his stupid mouth to talk, I know that you'll be wondering, is this guy, does he have some kind of mental illness?
Possibly.
They don't care. They don't care, and they don't care.
And they are so disconnected. It's unimaginable. The level of disconnection between these guys and the supposed people they are leading. It's so unbelievable.
thing is that they've been using religion and the ethnicity to divide us, and I think we're trying to realize that, and especially North, and I'm very thankful about it. This time around, they wanted to come with the narrative that is a haram, for people to come out, and then
right now it's no
they
longer
defeated
staying
that.
in the North.
And Tinubu is what? Trust me, the man is worried big time. He is worried
we
big
can
time.
see all
But
the actions now. Look at all this. Like, see, Tony Baba, thank you so much. Okay. I would still probably just take one more before we call it a night. God bless you for that addition. Okay. A lot of people are beginning to say, yes, we should do our own, and we will.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a good one.
Yeah,
so, yeah, we should all begin to look at, towards that direction. Okay. All of you in the UK, like I said, I'm not going to really make any sort of a promise. I'm just going to go look around. There must be something going on. There must be something cooking, and what date and when and where. All that stuff. I'll go look around. And if there is none, then we can possibly work that out. And those who are already planning to come together across the world as well, forward me those details. Let me tell people in your city, in your country, that you have something cooking and they can join. Here is my last caller this evening. Hello there.
Hello, Maego.
Hello, sir.
Thank God. Thank God I'm the last caller. Well, I will use it well.
Thank you.
Please. Okay. I'm going to speak for Tinubu. Right. All of us have been talking, speaking for ourselves. But this time I will speak on behalf of Tinubu.
Okay.
Well, like I said, we need to be suggesting something for him because, like Ndume said, all the people he has around him, they can't tell him the truth. He's a leader who is in trouble now. He's looking for a solution. But all the solution is applying. They are not working.
They are making the problem worse.
Exactly. So if he can sum up courage and probably, get somebody who will tell him the truth, somebody like Nelson Wike, somebody who can look him at the face and tell him the truth.
Say straight to him that.
Yes, Wike can do that, but because Wike is crooked, he doesn't want to tell him the truth.
And he has compromise.
Wike can tell him, watch Mayegu.
Yeah.
Watch Mayegu. But before he does that, he has to invite his doctors so that they can be around him. So that exactly.
So like
that when he hears the truth,
go see where to go kill him. Okay?
Exactly. He needs to listen to it. But he will start with himself. He will tell himself, yes, he snatched it, ran with it. Now it has backfired. So he has to repent. Like, what did they say? What they call him? Apostle Paul in the Bible. He was Saul, but he repented. So if Tinubu wants this issue to go away, he has to repent himself. Sell off all the assets he acquired crookedly. Sell it off for the public. Let Nigerians see that he's changing. He says we should endure a bit. It will start from him. Let him show that he is not enriching himself, that he wants to endure. Then the Senate, all those people, the money they keep for security deposit, the money they stash away, they should retrieve it from them. It may be only 10%, leave it for them while we endure it. Let's use the money and feed the poor. They should know the right thing to do. That's the kind of advice he needs now. Since those around him cannot advise him, he should sum up courage.
Say some of your advice is there, sir. This is my own opinion. No, your advices is pretty much. It will be easier if you just put some otapia like that. Put it inside a glass of milk and serve all of them. You know what this means? You're asking them to actually make themselves hand over all they've taken or be taken from them, and even if not 10%, give them. They would rather die. I mean, that is why people have to actually really chase them. But these ones, they would drink a poisoned milk than accept your advice. I'm replying on their behalf.
You think so?
These are like excessively greedy people. Okay.
They want a solution. The solution is simple. Once you know a problem, when you know a problem, 50% like we are taught in school.
Okay. Well, I am saying
once you know a problem,
they would rather
the solution can be solved. So the problem is already open. We can solve it. It's not too difficult. But it has to start from him. This protest that says it's going to be bloody, if he himself should join the protest, Tinubu can join this protest. It's protest of bad governance. He's not the only person governing Nigeria.
That's not the only person. Exactly. Like they are making it look like it's about him. It's about him. People are holding everybody.
It's not about him. It's about bad governance. So let him repent. Let him repent. Like B2B said, if the leader is not stealing, it will be easier.
You get what I mean? If the leader is not aiding and abetting criminals, right, they cannot be robbing this much under him and nobody is going to jail. He's involved.
Exactly.
Fully.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
God bless
you.
Thank you. I hope they listen to your advice, even if it is that part to bring his own doctor, physician, and then tune in on to Mayegun's Diary Political. We have some advice for him here, right?
Exactly.
That part too. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. You have a good evening.
All right.
Sir.
Thank you. Andy.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
So that is where we are going to draw the curtain this evening. Okay. Thanks so much to all of you, my donors, my supporters, and fans me. Dear Templars, thank you, brethren. We've had another wonderful day. If you haven't seen what we had there in the morning, maybe you should check. And if you have actually seen that, then you have seen this too. So I can easily just say maybe one more thing. Just make sure that you subscribe or like this broadcast if you haven't done that already before you go. By tomorrow, it will be 48 hours to the D-Day. And Tifnumbu and his money really stop people from standing up and exercising their rights to protest? Well, time will tell. Thanks a lot, everyone. And good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary Political.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹ́gọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
òkúra olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lérí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n.